Have you ever noticed that native English speakers say things differently than what you learned in textbooks? Today, I'm going to show you exactly 7 phrases they use every single day. And once you start using these, people will immediately notice your English sounds more natural and fluent. Hey, welcome back to Daily English Edge. I'm your host, and today we're diving into the real English. The phrases native speakers actually use when they're talking to friends, at work, or just living their lives. If you've been learning English for a while, you already know grammar and vocabulary. But here's the secret. It's these everyday expressions that separate learners from fluent speakers. By the end of this video, you'll have 7 new phrases to practice, and I promise you, using them will change how people respond to your English. Let's get started. The first phrase is, "I'm down for that." Now, this doesn't mean you're lying on the ground. When someone says, "I'm down for that," they mean they agree or they want to do something. For example, your friend says, "Hey, do you want to grab lunch tomorrow?" And you can say, "Yeah, I'm down for that." You could also say, "I'm down with that." Both work exactly the same way. Learners usually say, "I agree with you," or "I want to do this," which is grammatically correct, but native speakers, they say, "I'm down for that" all the time. It's casual, it's friendly, and it sounds natural. The second phrase is, "That makes sense." This is incredibly common in English conversations. When someone explains something to you, or when you understand why something happened, you say, "That makes sense." For instance, your coworker says, "I'm leaving early because I have a doctor's appointment," and you respond with, "That makes sense." Native speakers use this phrase constantly because it shows you understand and you're following the conversation. Many learners say, "I understand you," or "Yes, I understand," which again is correct, but it sounds formal and stiff. Just say, "That makes sense," and you'll sound so much more natural. Number 3 is, "My bad." This is how native speakers apologize in casual situations. If you bump into someone or make a small mistake, you just say, "My bad," instead of saying, "I apologize," or "I am sorry." It's quick, it's friendly, and it shows you're not taking yourself too seriously. A friend asks, "Did you call me yesterday?" And you realize you forgot. You say, "Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot." You'll hear this phrase constantly in casual English, at school, at work, with friends, everywhere. Try using this and watch how much more relaxed your English sounds. The fourth phrase is actually 2 related ones, "for sure" and "definitely." These are how native speakers say yes when they really mean it. Someone asks, "Are you coming to the party?" And you can say, "For sure" or "definitely." Both mean absolutely yes, I'm definitely coming. You could also just say "definitely" on its own. These phrases are so much more common in real English than just saying yes or "of course." Native speakers use "for sure" constantly in text messages, in casual conversations, everywhere. When you use these instead of stiff alternatives, your English immediately sounds more like how real people actually talk. The fifth phrase is, "I feel you," or "I get it." These expressions show empathy and understanding. Someone tells you they had a terrible day and you say, "I feel you, man," or "Yeah, I get it." This shows you understand how they feel or you understand their situation. "I feel you" is very casual and friendly, while "I get it" can work in slightly more formal situations too. Both are natural and show you're listening and you care. Instead of saying, "I understand your feelings," just say, "I feel you." And the other person will immediately feel like you're a real friend having a real conversation. There you have it. 5 phrases that native speakers use every single day, and now you can use them too. The key is to practice these in real conversations this week. Pick 1 or 2, say them out loud a few times, and the next time you're talking with someone in English, use them naturally. You'll be amazed at how much more fluent you sound. If you found this helpful, please hit subscribe to Daily English Edge for a new English lesson every single day. And let me know in the comments which phrase you're most excited to use. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.